What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And it's that time of year again where I do what I like to call my State of the Channel address, similar to the State of the Union address that the President of the United States does every year, in which he talks about the current state of things, how things have been going, and what he expects for the future. I'm going to do the same thing here for my channel. First off, can I please thank you for making 2016 one of the best years of my life, probably the best year of my life. You know, my wife helped and I did a bit of work to make it happen too, but because of you guys, we got voted for winning a game award. We got to go to the Game Awards and meet the people that make these incredible games. We got to go to VidCon and meet all of these incredible YouTubers who I love and watch every single day, and I got to hang out with some of the best people. I got to meet hundreds and thousands of you guys at all of these different cons. I traveled, which is something I never thought I'd be able to do. I got my health a little bit back into shape. All of this stuff is because you like videos, you share videos, you comment on videos, and you watch. You have changed my life. And the fact that 2016 was also my best year in business is just gravy. In fact, if you want to see something cool, here's my YouTube growth chart all the way up until December 31st of this year. How cool is that? So I'm going into 2017 with a few ideas in my head, a few plans, a few thoughts, just the same way I did back in 2016. Let's talk about those plans a little bit, and let's talk about what worked in 2016 and what didn't work in 2016. First off, I don't think I can talk about 2016 without addressing the fact that I got right into the middle of a lot of the drama that was going here on YouTube. Some of which I am actually still very proud of to this day. I think when the Fine brothers made their huge mistake, I was willing to get in there and show both sides of that thing. I think the audience approved of that. I approved of that. Even the Fine brothers approved of that. I think that was a good example of me getting involved in the type of drama that I should be getting involved in. But some of these drama videos are the things I regret most in life. Videos like the one about Toby Turner, I will always regret forever. And I don't think I need to be making videos about who and so is sleeping with, or if so-and-so is doing drugs, or so on and so forth. I don't want to talk about that stuff. I regret talking about it. It is some of my biggest regrets of 2016. So this year, I think I will talk about drama moving forward, but only in a handful of cases. If it's something that directly impacts me, or my way of life, or me as a person, I will talk about it. If it's something that directly impacts you as the audience, or the way that you consume this media, I will definitely talk about it. And of course, if it's video game drama, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's related to video games, I'm sure as hell going to talk about it. Which leads me to my second point, which is video games. Now, if you guys don't know, I did create a second channel and I called it Boogie Plays Games, and I abandoned it about 2 months before the end of the last of the year. And the reason being is because I just did not have the time management and managing my health and doctor's visits and everything else to be able to do Twitch and YouTube and that second channel. I think going forward, that second channel is going to be just a second channel, not Boogie Plays Game, not my gaming channel. I'm going to put a lot of gaming stuff back here on the main channel, and that second channel will be for stuff that I feel can't go on this channel. Maybe some gameplay stuff, maybe some unboxings, maybe some rants I don't feel are appropriate here, maybe even some Francis stuff. But for the most part, that channel is just going to be a second channel, and I'm going to try to move all of the gaming news and gaming stuff right back to here. And then there's always Francis, and we should talk about that. In 2016, some of my Francis videos were some of the lowest viewed videos I uploaded. Likewise, my Francis videos were some of the most viewed videos that I uploaded. So I never know exactly what I'm doing when I make Francis videos or how you guys are going to enjoy them. Last year, we did more Francis sketches than we'd ever done in any single year. Last year, I did as many Francis rants as any other year. I felt like it was always fun to do. It was always organic. It was always funny. I just enjoy making the videos. Some of you love Francis and it's the only reason you come to the channel. And some of you hate Francis and it makes you skip my videos. And to be honest with you, the majority of you just kind of tolerate it because you watch just about anything that I upload. That said, either way, know that because this is my channel and this is my way of expressing myself and this is something that I need to do. Francis videos are something I need to do to challenge myself, to keep myself interesting, to keep myself interested in the platform. So please bear with me if you hate them. So this year, yes, I will do Francis videos. I will try to do them only when it is necessary or only when I need the voice or the character. And when it comes to the sketches, we're going to try to do them more frequently during profitable months. We're going to try to go bigger. We're going to try to smash bigger stuff. We're going to try to involve more people. I really want to do bigger and better than I've ever done with a character. Even if the secret's out and everybody knows it's fake, I just enjoy shooting the sketches. The fact that they are my most viewed videos almost every time certainly helps make that decision easy. That leads to the other big decision that I think I need to make this year, and that's a decision involving the Rambling series. Some of you only watch this channel for those rambling updates. Some of you watch the channel and avoid those like the plague, and they are my least viewed videos of any series of anything I do here on the channel, period. So I don't want to stop doing them for those of you who love them, and I don't want to stop doing them because they are like therapy for me. So what I want to do is I want to try to change it up a little bit. And I don't even know what that means yet. I don't know if it means I'm going to film in different locations, if it means I'm going to talk about different stuff, if I'm just going to structure the videos differently. But here's what I want you to know. I want you to be kept up to date on my health and on my life this year, especially this year because it's looking like it's going to be one of the most interesting years of my life, and we'll talk about that in the next Rambling video. That said, I promise you, I'm not abandoning the series even if it changes shape a little bit. Then finally, in 2016, we tried a bunch of different series. Some of those series end, like Ask Francis and the Boogie Q&As. Maybe I will bring those back, maybe I won't, and I'd love to know what you think in the comment section below. On top of that, I have a few new ideas running around in my head. There will be new stuff. There's going to be tons of new stuff this year that we'll try for a short period of time. And if we like them, we'll keep them. And if not, that's okay too. I think it's important to try and fail. I think that's as important as trying and succeeding. So expect me to fail a lot this year too. The most important series that I plan to focus the hardest on will be the gaming news series, and I'm going to try to do that every couple of weeks. We may give it a new name or rebrand it or something along that lines of. And the reason being is because I really like doing it. But on top of that, you guys seem to really enjoy it. Sponsors seem to really enjoy sponsoring that series, and those of you who enjoy the series don't seem to mind there being sponsors there. So it's a win-win-win all across the board. That's the series that I think I really should double down on. Oh, and even though this isn't YouTube related, I feel it's important to say here because it's part of my life and part of my business. I also stream on Twitch, and I want to talk about that here. I often think about moving to YouTube for my live streams, but I don't know how I would do here. I also like the idea of diversifying by being over on Twitch. That way I've got two different companies helping me run the business instead of just one. That way if the YouTube dream ever dies, I still have the Twitch dream as an alternative dream to follow. In 2017, which will be my third or maybe fourth year streaming on Twitch, I plan to stream at least 5 nights a week if possible, at least an hour and a half to 2 hours every single one of those nights, and then try to throw in bonus nights and bonus hours and bonus stuff as I free up time. And the reason being is because I love doing it. It's a completely different experience than watching here on YouTube. It's a completely different experience doing it. It's still very challenging to me to play video games while trying to entertain you guys at the same time. And more importantly, it's when I finally get to play some video games. I feel like YouTube keeps me so busy and everything else with the doctor's visits, the health and stuff. I feel like I'm so busy all the time. The only time I ever get to play is when I sit down and play games with you on Twitch. So 2017 looks like it's going to be a fun and interesting and challenging year, especially when it comes to the YouTube algorithm changes and all that stuff, which we'll have to figure it out. I doubt that 2017 can top 2016, but you know what? We're damn well going to try. Because here's the thing, my goal for YouTube has never been to get rich or famous or anything like that. My goal has always been to distract you from the miserable parts of life and entertain you and put a smile on your face while doing the same thing for me, distracting myself from some of the crap that I have to deal with and maybe just for a little while escaping from that and put a smile on both of our faces. And you know, I really want to try to do that in 2017. And I hope you're there to smile with me. So this year, I'm going to try to talk about some stuff that makes us think. I'm going to try to talk about stuff that makes us entertained and escape and help us laugh. And Francis is going to smash stuff and try to get you splitting your sides. And I'm just going to have the best time of my life doing it. And I hope you do it with me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You know, I love you very much. I'll speak with you again soon. And here's to a hell of a year.